Welcome to our geography lesson titled Reading a Map. This lesson will cover 4 main topics, which is the map and its parts, cardinal directions, latitude and longitude, and the campus. So my first question to you is, when do we use a map? I would say we use maps to find out where certain locations are, to find our way around our local area, or even better, when we're exploring a new place. So when was the last time you used a map? I would love to hear different answers. Here is just the learning outcomes that you should be able to outline by the end of this lesson. Moving right to the first part, which is the map and its parts. What is a map to you? Well, I would say a map is a visual representation of Earth's surface. It shows the location, size, and distance. Most maps include these parts such as the title, date, scale, orientation, legend, author, and source. So let's use an example, which is my treasure map. Notice the use of symbols, directions, a scale, and other elements we've just mentioned. Yeah, right. Each part plays a key role in understanding the map, which makes us go to the next point, which is cardinal directions. The north, south, east, and west, which helps us describe the location of one place in relation to another. Can you possibly think of a phrase that can help you remember the order? Well, I have one for you. Never eat sour worms. Am I not the best teacher because you remember that? I am. Good short. Next, let's move to latitude and longitude. What is latitude? Latitude is the horizontal imaginary lines that tell the location north or south of the equator, whereas longitude is the vertical imaginary lines that tell the location east or west of prime meridian. These are not the same. You should be able to outline the different types. The other one, it's the equator. The other one, it's the prime meridian. So I have a few questions for you, which will help us get an insight if you understand. So the first one is, which direction will you take to move from the lighthouse to the lake? Is it north, south, east, or west? Well, the answer is you move south. Next question, which direction will you take to travel from the lake to the mountains? Northeast, southeast, northeast, southwest? Well, the answer is northeast. Moving right along, you are starting from the mountains. Your path to the treasure, marked as X on the map, is blocked by a boggy terrain. Which directions will you take to reach the treasure? Well, you have to travel from the mountain to the treasure while avoiding the boggy terrain. You'd need to move southwest through the forest, and once through, change direction to the southeast as depicted by the 2 arrows on the map. Latitude and longitude. Let's complete this. Lines of latitude are the horizontal imaginary lines, which tell us our location, north or south of the equator. And then lines of longitude are the vertical imaginary lines that tell us our location east or west of prime meridian.